Hello everyone and welcome back to Wise 10 Nordics. I'm gonna pick up where I left off, I think. I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I just want to pick up right where I left off. What's the green symbol? Is there like a side quest to do?
Taking the helm?
You got a doggy. Oh yeah, we're doing a quest for you. Island on the map ought to be somewhere in these waters. No telling us if there's treasure, yada yada. Right, okay. Oh, there's another quest over here to get from the little kid we saved last time. By the way, are you guys planning to sail all over these waters? You could say that. Why do you ask? Because if so, I was hoping you could help me with something. Have you ever seen a pod of dolphins swimming in the ocean? I've heard that there are lots of them in the Osmid Expanse. If that's true, then I'd kind of like to see them. Dolphins! Dolphins, huh? Not like they're anything that special, but what do you think, Adol? Okay, I want to see a pod of dolphins. Dolphins? I'm in. I said blessed scrap paper. I think that means that we get more accessory slots. Why are you just as giddy as he is? There's that twinkle in your eyes. Don't tell me you've never seen a dolphin before. Well, Adol is like from the mountains, right? He probably hasn't seen a lot of things. Good grief. Well, if you're that worked up about it, then there's no saying otherwise. Your name's Ashley, right? Get what you're asking, but we're pretty hard up on time. So just know this will be limited when we already happen to be passing through the waters nearby. Yeah, that's fine as long as we look for them. I'll mark any spots where you might find some dolphins on the sea chart. If we're near one, use the spyglass to check it out and let me know what you see. How does this kid know where we might find dolphins in the first place?
Let's give it a go.
Clicking together. Let's give it a go. Welcome everyone in chat. Gotta make sure this dang old multi-chat is working. Yeah, should be good. Is there... Why does this have a green thing here? Is there a side quest up here? Nah, it's just Cruz and Ezra just hanging out. Alright, forget I said anything. Back down to the deck. Gotta remind myself of all... Dude, I'm gonna get myself so very confused. What is the bird doing in here? Gah! Someone's enjoying himself. He was looking over the sea charts with me just a minute ago, actually. But I guess poking around over there is more fun for him. Only makes sense, I suppose. Alright, Philia. I'm stuck. There we go. I'm gonna get myself so confused playing Wise 10 Nordics and Kingdom Hearts 3 at the same time. There is another side quest in here. Hello, Mirabelle. I was about to call you Rosalind. I think Rosalind is the other pink-haired girl that we haven't saved yet. Looks like you've gathered all the materials we need. Would you like to get started? Oh, I've got all this stuff you... Ah, yeah, there you go. I'll go call Cruz over then. And so Adol and crew began working on getting all the necessary facilities in place throughout the ship's interior. Easy. Have we, like, nailed down all of these, like, beds and dressers and stuff? Like, what happens if we, you know, get caught in a storm or something and this all goes, that vase is going to fall and break. You're insane. I've turned this into a private space for the women on board, just as you requested. While we do have separate sleeping cabins, you can think of this as being more for changing and short naps. Yes, it's absolutely perfect, Cruz. I really appreciate your attention to detail. It's not that big a deal, really. That said, we do still have an empty room next door. What do you want to do with it? About that, actually. We could use a training room. I see why you and Gren get along so well. Can't you just do that up on the deck? What we should have instead is a trophy room for all the loot we've plundered. More than either of those, I'd say we're in need of a captain's quarters. Huh? After all, the captain needs to be properly rested so they can give sound orders when trouble strikes. Not to mention the times when you'll want a private moment to think. Wouldn't having a private space be better for that? Well, I appreciate the idea, but I don't really need that sort of thing, and I'd rather not be given any special treat. Resting up is part of the job, I've decided. Can't argue with that, but we've still got our mana cuffs to consider, remember? Alright, you two can't really be all that far apart, huh? Guess that means the room next door will have to be for both Adol and Karja.
Yes.
Sounds like a good idea. They're the only ones who can fight the Griegr, so we need to make sure Adol is well rested too. I'm doing just fine, though. I'm a gamer. Sure sang a different tune when it was me in the hot seat. Alright, fine. If you're going to be that insistent, I'll make sure to use it. However, it's not just going to be a two-person room. Google. Yeah, the bird. I'll be wanting our resident messenger close by. So from now on, you're nesting with us. Dude, I love Hoogle. Then that settles it. Let's get straight to work then. With their efforts combined, the four converted the vacant room into a captain's quarters plus a resting area for Hugel.
That just about does it.
All right, that's another side quest done. One more thing. We also use the leftover materials to make these. Ta-da! Feel free to use them if they suit your fancy. The Carmine sales. Oh, so we can change the way the ship looks, huh? Increased by 75, jeez.
A shield brother.
Hey, shield brother. Now that we got these quarters, would say we take a load off for a bit? Sure. I thought this might be voiced. Kind of boring just sitting around in silence, huh? That reminds me. You have a problem bedding down in my room back at the lodge? I slept great. That's good at least. I've been told that I toss and turn a lot in my sleep. Apparently I kicked Torque in the face all the time when we were out at sea. This does not bode well for Adol. Guess I'd better be careful then. Aye to that. Best keep an eye out if we find ourselves in that situation again. Okay, now it's your turn. What do you want to talk about? What's Philia like? Philia? She joined the Balta Sea Force about 3 or 4 years ago. Actually caused a lot of problems at the time. But that's all calmed down since, and now everyone depends on her. She's got a good head on her shoulders, too. I hear Grimson even consults her for tactical advice. Yeah, you tell her, Hugel. What's the matter, Hugel? Good point. Why am I doing all the talking when this is supposed to be your turn, Adol? Oh, forget it. Let's come relax here in the captain quarters again sometime, okay? Alright, this is like build friendship with, Karja or something? Just little fun conversation. Sure, why not? Alright, that all seems good. Ah, basic ingredients from the harvest box. How nice. How very nice indeed. Right, and I already spoke to you. We just did your side quest. Alright, good stuff. Well, in that case, get me back to the helm. Let's keep going.
Huh? What's that over there?
What is that over there?
Let's take a look.
It's the dolphins! Hey, over there. Wow, look at them jump. And a billion dolphins, so they really do live around here. But it's just the one. I said I wanted to see a pod, remember? You sure got a lot of complaints. Fine, if we spot any more, we'll try and get a closer look at them. Alright, that was quick and easy.
I've never seen a creature like this before.
Cass, any thoughts on the game? I'm having a fun time.
Let's take a look.
Oh, I already did that. I am enjoying Wise 10 thus far. Crew combo.
Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've gone outside the waters around Karnak.
Same with me. Our business trips never took us to these parts.
I've traveled here on occasion for house calls, though only on Norman-designated routes, of course. It really feels as though we've come a long way, doesn't it?
Bit overblown for being just one region removed. Guess that's a big deal for you townies, though. These seas are trickier compared to Karnak's, with perils around every corner. Stay sharp as we go around.
You townies. Not this game, I mean rematch. I don't know what rematch is.
Let's get him.
Ow, ow, ow. Get wrecked.
Chew on this!
Chew on that, by the way. How do I use... Yeah, this is how I use special stuff. Hey, die?
Fancy this?
Suck on this.
Did it say that I'm fighting like an especially strong ship or something, by the way? I think it did. Bye.
Took him down.
So far, so good. Oh, you got shields, huh? That's kind of cringe of you. That was the wrong button, in case you're curious. I just pressed the wrong button is what happened right there.
He barely missed.
This is fine, this is fine.
This'll clinch it.
Got him.
Now.
Sup, punk? You want to go? You want to go? Get exploded, idiot? Your life is over, I've decided.
Fire!
I need the break. Dude, I love the ship battle music. Can't I, like, charge you dead on and hit you or something? Or is it, that's just to, like, board, right?
Be
Oh, there's a
careful,
thing in my way, dang it!
The ship.
Ow. That hurt.
Suck on this. Now.
Suck on that, by the way.
Fire!
Nice, nice. All right, we've taken some damage, but we are clearly winning, demonstrably so. Nailed it. Turn her around. Goodbye. Well, only one ship remains, boyos.
Let's go, shield sister. Fire the cannons.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, do you want me to, like, board? Because I can do that. I don't remember how you, like, board. You just, like, charge them dead on like this, right? But can I just do that, or do I need to, like, do something special first?
Dead center.
There we go. Sup,
The real
punks?
fight starts here.
I'll kick him to the curb and back.
I think I needed to bring it down to just one ship left is what I had to do. Time to remember how to play the game. Okay, R2 is duo mode, and that's also how you guard. And then we can do that right there and just burn you guys. I can switch characters by pressing square.
Burn a blaze. Burn a blaze. How's this?
How's that, by the way?
Warm up.
Oh, don't we have, like, the, yeah, that move. Oh, I love that move. All my homies love that move. Every last one of them.
How's that?
Later, punks.
Don't get hurt out there.
Nope, rejected.
How's that?
All right, wave 2, bring it on, bring it on. I'm ready for you.
Too slow.
Too slow. Ow,
Burn to ashes.
rejected.
Go time, Karja. Stronger than
It's go time, level up.
Don't overdo it.
Dude, the giant double element explosion goes so hard. I love it.
Too slow.
Missed.
Nice moves.
Not that time.
Too slow.
Too slow. The final wave. That means it's the last one. Hello. Rejected. Help. Ow. I don't like what's happening right now. I don't like what's happening right now at all. Explode. There we go. Get rid of this stupid laser beam dude over here. I've decided I don't like you. Please die. Thank you. Oh, R3 is lock on. Right, right. Definitely want to be remembering that. Is this another? Yeah, there's another turret down here. Level 23. What level am I? Oh, I'm level 27. I shouldn't be complaining at all. Excuse me, you're still alive somehow? 69? Nice, I win. Let's go, Karja.
What?
Oh dear. Help, help. That guy needs to die. To me! Now we're talking. Come over here. We sure are.
Fire and ice.
Oh, you're dead. We're good. Ooh. SP 3% cut for a 2-chain? What does that mean? Oh, thanks for putting this chest on top of the deck for me. Yellow lumps. How nice.
Great job, everyone.
Victory.
Never thought I'd see the day when I could travel this part of the sea freely. It's got this hidden gem of a fishing hole I'm dying to check out. Say, Adol, mind if I borrow one of the rowboats for a spell? It won't take long.
Oh, Father, sailing ahead to take on the Griegr for us? How very heroic.
On second thought, pretend this conversation never happened.
Oh, Joel.
Ours for the taking.
We are really close to these side quest markers, so let's do this before we go to the main mission. Welcome to stream, everyone. A lot of people showing up in the YouTube and Twitch chats. Welcome, welcome. Chaos, I'm watching your Persona 5 Royal series. After I get done, I want to watch Persona 3 Reload or Metaphor. Which one would you recommend?
Given the weight of the ship,
Probably-
we should modify the design
probably
here
Reload.
to,
Probably recommend Reload. I think that playthrough went really well. Those dolphins that Ashley wanted to see should be in this area, but there don't appear to be any around. Was I off the mark? No, they have to be somewhere. Mutter, mutter. Metaphor was also a good time, but I would just recommend Reload over it. Rematch is a game like Rocket League without the cars. Never heard of it. And thus I have no opinions on it. What's going on here? See that Griegr ship over that way? Or Griegr ship? How they pronounce it again? I always forget. Looks like there's smoke coming from it. Ha! Might have just found our mark. This is bad, real bad. If we wait any longer, we'll sink for sure. When's the main fleet gonna come and save us? Curse that Balta Sea Force. The raid on their island was a total wash. If the other troops had made for a better distraction, we could have gotten out of there without a scratch. Jettison the cargo. We need to make the ship as light as possible. Nah, gonna have to belay that order. That's my cargo. Ah, who are you? Mana users, what are they doing here? Don't let them intimidate you. Attack! Nice try!
Mana!
Dude, I love the explosion moves so much.
Mana!
To me!
How's that?
Burn. Burn and die. Got him. There are more of you. This is getting out of hand. Uh-oh.
Fire!
Nope. Not today, buddy. I think I've been slowed.
Fire and ice!
Dude, I'm just saying, getting fire and ice, it just doesn't seem fair.
How's this?
Yeah, how's that, by the way? Sucker.
Mana!
Nailed it. You stupid board. Get out of here. Get out of here. Burn to death. Oh, dude, it's like falling over and it can't get up. Its life is over.
Fire and ice!
Ow, that was bad. That's the move I need to be using right now. Hey, you. You're trying to, like, run off the ship to escape me. I respect it, but also you're dead now. Too easy. All bark and no bite, those ones. Well, to the conquerors go the spoils. Let's take our time gathering it all up. The ship is on fire. Let's not take our time, actually. Looks to be a lot here that we can make use of. I guess that's a Norman for you. That's supposed to be a compliment. We're sinking. Rats, this place is this close to... The place is this close to sinking. No way in heck we could secure all the cargo in time. Let's just focus on Momina's things. No other choice. Let's make it quick. Adol and Karja sprinted to the hold and located Momina's wares. They then narrowly managed to bring it aboard the Sandras before the Griegr ship plummeted down into the deep. Nice. Skill. I don't believe my eyes. 10 million fireflies lit up the world as you fell asleep. You actually managed to bring it back. And braving such danger to do so, thank you so much. It's kind of a breeze, honestly. Anyway, I was convinced there must have been some kind of treasure here, but it's all just general store goods, huh? Not to be rude, but none of this seems like it's worth losing sleep over. No, you're right, the merchandise itself isn't really what mattered to me. Momina pulled out a small item from amongst the rest of the wares. A wooden ornament shaped like a toy sword. Something's carved into it. M.E., someone's initials. Are they yours, Miss Evelise? No, mine may be the same, but they're actually my son's. He gave this to me for my birthday a long time ago. I had it on display in my shop, but when we were attacked, I quickly hid it with the rest of my inventory. So glad you're able to bring it back to me. I truly, truly am. Isn't your son's name Rafe? Her son? Something's nagging at me here. Can't say I relate, but I get this is important to you. The things you form a bond with have a way of returning where they belong, even after going astray. But that's only if you really, truly want it. The second you give up, the connection's severed. Hold on tight this time so it never gets away. Yes, I'll take that to heart. Thank you both once again.
And that takes care of that.
Another quest done. Easy. A plain box lunch? HP regen for 300 seconds. There are more items at the store. Hooray!